Good afternoon, Vikings. I'm Riley Dominy.
And I am Sophia Bradley.
And this is the Bryan High Norseman Broadcasting. See You at the Pole is an annual event held around the country for students to come together and pray for the students and school. This year's event will be held on Wednesday, September 28th at the Silver Campus Flagpole at 7:55 a.m. Anyone interested in helping with the event can come to a planning meeting in room 6160 immediately after school today.
The Photography Club will have their first meeting of the year today after school in room 5155. All students are welcome to attend. Meetings will be held on Wednesdays each week throughout the school year. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Kaylee Villarreal.
Last week's dress-up day was a huge success. Here are just a few pictures of the great participation we had for 70s Day. Tomorrow's dress-up day is Neon Day, as the team gears up to face the Burnham Cubs. Don't forget to stop by the photo area set up in the cafeteria during your lunch.
Freshman Class Council will have their first meeting on Thursday, September 8th at 7:50 in room 2121. Any freshman interested in being involved at Bryan High and in the community is encouraged to attend. For more information, contact Mrs. Anna Martinez.
The new Dungeons & Dragon Club, Norse Dragons, will hold their first meeting tomorrow, September 8th at 4:15 in room 6160. Look for the QR code around campus if you are interested, as this will allow them to gather information on student availability and familiarity with the game. All skill levels are welcome. The club is open to students and teachers and is looking for people to help DM. For more information, contact Miss Rebecca Dominy.
Chess Club will host their first meeting of the year tomorrow, September 8th at 4 o'clock in room 3209.
The National Technical Honor Society will hold an informational meeting on September 8th and 12th in room 5202 at 4:15 for CTE students interested in finding out more about the organization, including membership criteria and how they can apply.
FCA will host their first meeting of the year on Friday, September 9th at 7:45 in room 3229. For more information, contact Mr. Justin Sereno.
Bryan ISD is hosting Dia para las Familias Hispanas, Hispanic Family Day, on Saturday, September 10th from 2 to 4 o'clock in the BHS cafeteria. This event is devoted towards providing families who prefer to communicate in Spanish with opportunities to connect with members of our Bryan ISD faculty and staff. Spanish-speaking staff and students will be on site to help parents and guardians learn about various school topics such as grades, attendance, registration, transportation, health services, student organizations, etc. Any family who attends the school in Bryan ISD is welcome. Students, please encourage your parents to come join us for this event.
Be the Bridge is a student organization that pursues racial reconciliation and healing through a Christian perspective. They will meet on Tuesday mornings to share experiences and work towards racial justice in the community. Their next meeting is Tuesday, September 13th at 7:30 a.m. in room 5250. If you have any questions, you can contact President Hannah Braden or sponsors Miss Emery Ives and Mrs. Cindy Dominguez.
FFA will host their annual Salsa and Dip contest in the Blue Commons at 4:30 on Tuesday, September 13th. Students can enter one category or both. Salsa and dips need to be made, not bought. The entry fee is $5, with the top 3 places receiving a cash prize. Salsa is a traditional red dip, while anything in the dip category can be anything, including dessert dip, green sauce, guacamole, etc. For more information, contact Miss Kristen Schuler.
The junior class has an opportunity to earn free prom tickets. The junior class is hosting the September 23rd game day dinner. Any junior who sells 14 game day dinner tickets by September 15th can earn a free prom ticket. For more information, contact Mrs. Tori Bailey.
The Viking Claws in room 5242 will be open after school on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for all students to browse homecoming attire. If you have any questions, you can contact Mrs. Stephanie Minry, Mrs. Rachel Stevenson, or Mrs. Carol Jordan.
Every Friday during all 3 lunches, the Viking store will be open. Students will be able to redeem their PBIS rewards points for prizes and privileges like an extra lunch, a 2-hour D-Hall excuse, or chips and candy, among other things.
Seniors Cole Carey and Mac DeLeon were recognized at American Legion in 159 for attending Texas Boys State this summer. They both spoke at the event and thanked the sponsors, Brian High and Mr. Estes, for giving the opportunity to attend Boys State.
The JV football game versus Huntsville was canceled, unfortunately, due to thunderstorms. The JV football team will be back in action next Thursday at home versus the Brenham Cubs. Kickoff is at 5 o'clock. The Viking varsity football team was on the road last Friday at Bowers Stadium in Huntsville and came up just short, losing to the Hornets 14-21. Senior Malcolm Gooden scored on a 62-yard touchdown run, and junior Tyson Turner got in the end zone in the third quarter from 13 yards out on a pass from Gooden. Defensively, junior Luke Weltons played well from the safety position, and junior Tate Allen had 17 tackles to go along with an interception. Senior Jacob Batten also had an interception in the end zone on a pass downfield during the first half. The Viking football team is back in action this Friday on the road against the Brenham Cubs at 7:30.
We want to leave you with some photos submitted by students and parents over the last few days. If you would like to submit your own pictures, you can do that at brianhighnorseman.com/bhs-media-submissions or by using the QR code here. Thank you for joining us today. Please stay tuned for a short video from BHS students about kindness.
Kindness is a behavior you use to uplift people.
My definition of kindness is not putting yourself above others, whether you're smarter, older, or stronger. Just act like you're on the same level as others.
Kindness is keeping your opinions to yourself even though it's on your mind.
My definition of kindness is doing something for someone else without expecting anything in return, just because you know it's good.
My definition of kindness is respect.
Kindness is the behavior of being considerate and friendly towards others.
Kindness is checking in on a friend.
Kindness is throwing away your own trash in the cafeteria.
Kindness is smiling at people in the halls.
Kindness is helping others get to class.
Kindness is noticing good things others do.